gentlemen, this is a special presentation of Femmes Fatales Flashback, seeing some defenses of the Femmes Fatales International Championship. This first championship matchup happening in Granby, Quebec for the GEW promotion. Champion Lufisto taking on Calamity, a very familiar opponent. Calamity coming out blasting early on Lufisto, but Lufisto seemingly taking the advantage back in the matchup. Rolls on top of Calamity. Lufisto turning over Calamity, applying a hold, stretching the knee. Referee for this matchup, Sweet Cherry. Calamity crawling to the bottom rope as Lufisto applying the pressure, gets the bottom rope. Cherry calls for the break. These two meeting in the championship tournament to crown the first ever Femmes Fatales International Champion. Lufisto defeating Calamity, then moving on to the finals, defeating Portia Perez. Calamity and Lufisto locking hands and testing each other's grit as Lufisto bending back Calamity. Calamity using the power, bridging back Lufisto. Lufisto breaks and twists the arm of Calamity, delivering the headbutts in succession. Could this change of scenery, this change of venue be exactly what Calamity needs to claim the Femmes Fatales Championship? Has challenged for it before, but came up short, as now delivers the knees into the back of Lufisto. Calamity going to the outside, Luffy draped over the middle rope. Kick to the side of the head. Lufisto in a daze, Sweet Cherry checking on her, Calamity charging in. Delivers the forearm. Gets nothing but boot coming in. Lufisto up on the rope and baited in. Calamity and applies the armbar right over the top rope. Comes off, delivers a missile drop kick. Luffy falls up with a cover and only gets two. Lufisto powers up Calamity and the scoop slam drops Calamity to the canvas. Lufisto climbs up, Calamity quickly back up to her feet and crotches Lufisto. Lufisto in a tree of woe position, Calamity building momentum and drop kick right to the body of Lufisto. Champion down in serious pain. Very relentless challenger. Kick to the side of the head of Lufisto. Calamity placed the foot on the chest, but Cherry can't even get anything from the count. Calamity grabbing the hair of Lufisto. Oof. Pounds the back of Lufisto, chokes her over the middle rope. Now applying the pressure has Lufisto trapped on the ropes. Calamity being admonished by referee Sweet Cherry. Neckbreaker from Calamity drops Lufisto. Covers. Lufisto gets the shoulder up. Calamity now crossing the legs of Lufisto. Straight jacket hold, pulling back on Lufisto. Cherry checking. Lufisto being just powered and slammed down to the canvas by Calamity. Grand B crowd trying to get Lufisto back into this matchup. Sent to the ropes. Calamity caught off guard. Lufisto with the pin, but the kick out now, setting up for a backslide. Lufisto trying to keep Calamity off balance, off kilter. Moves in on her knees and gonna slug it out with Calamity. Champion and challenger slugging it right over. Come off the ropes, and both had the same idea, and both champion and challenger go down to the canvas. Crowd showing their appreciation. Both Lufisto and Calamity putting on a hell of a display for the Femmes Fatales Championship. Very coveted championship. Cherry was keeping a distance, but moving back in as Lufisto and Calamity exchanging chops. Calamity seemingly getting the better of it. Moves in, Lufisto gets out of the way, follows up. Cannonball with authority from Lufisto. Right out to the floor, sliding over the face of Calamity. Calamity looking worse for wear. Lufisto back in the ring. Took some time, and Calamity realizing exactly where she was in the ring, grabbed the bottom rope. But the momentum definitely in the favor of the champion. Calamity going to the body of Lufisto. Throwing shots upstairs. Calamity reversed. Kick. Drives the knees into the face. Basement drop kick from Lufisto. Calamity was draped over the bottom rope. Covers. Once again, Calamity knowing exactly where she was. Getting the break. Twice now that saved Calamity in this matchup. Goes to the eyes of Lufisto. Ducked her head way too early. Lufisto with the kick. Powered up and slammed with a spine buster. Calamity with a... oh, no. Came very close, but still fight, still fire in Lufisto. Calamity looking for the Calamity driver. Lufisto slides off, sends Calamity into the corner. Moves in. Calamity just dropping to the canvas. Lufisto going up top. Hits the falling headbutt. Hooks the leg. Only two. She came right down onto the face of Calamity. Shows the toughness. Again, surprising Lufisto misses. Yeah. Don't really know how to call that one, folks, but give Lufisto an opening, but Calamity fighting off. Elbows to the back. STO. Lufisto back up to her feet. Calamity able to catch her off guard. Modified Nishinoku driver, but cannot claim the Femmes Fatales Championship. Lufisto brought up. Calamity has her on the ropes, whips her. Took too much time playing what she was going to do. Lufisto takes her down with a spear, now a guillotine choke. Wrenching back, but Calamity desperately breaking free. Back and forth they go. Repeated slaps being delivered by both, and now a kick to the face and a response, and back and forth they go. Something's got to give here. Both just, finally Lufisto found the angle. Hit it enziguri to the side of the head. Covers. Barely, just barely gets the shoulder up, this Calamity. Lufisto setting up Calamity again, but Calamity instinctively just starting to fight her off. Lufisto sends her to the ropes. Calamity holds on. Lufisto, you can see this matchup taking its toll on both competitors. Breaks free and gets caught and planted. Modified flatliner will do it for Lufisto. Next matchup, the defense of the Femmes Fatales International Championship. Lufisto defending against Anna Minoushka. Anna Minoushka proving herself to be a very dominant force. This will be the opportunity she needs. Already Lufisto trying to get to the head of the bigger, stronger Manushka. Threw some punches, but got immediately shoved down to the canvas. Lufisto using some unorthodox offense against Anna Minoushka. Minoushka holding onto the top rope. Lufisto trying to whip her. Reversed. Shoulder block, just minimal effect on Manushka. Here comes Lufisto again, but again met. Same result. Lufisto going to try for it again, but gets dropped down to the canvas by Manushka. Follows up with a splash. That's going to be it. No. Very close, though, for Lufisto. Manushka putting the weight down on Lufisto. Stomps the back. Lufisto always up for a tough challenge, but Anna Minoushka, just such a monster, can just overpower and bully an opponent. Lufisto being choked over the middle rope. You notice some outside accompaniment for Anna Minoushka's. Lufisto being choked. Manushka got some backup on the outside, trying to better her odds of claiming the championship. Manushka charges in. Lufisto springs up, gets the kick into the face, and the missile drop kick just swatted away by Manushka. Manushka applying a camel clutch, sitting back. Manushka lets the hold go and toying with Lufisto. Lufisto goes to the outside, is met by these two men accompanying Anna Minoushka, the King's Court, King Cobra, and Le Prince Kial. King Cobra rolling Lufisto back into the ring. The King and the Prince trying to make Anna Minoushka the queen of Femme Fatale. But Lufisto still has something to say about that. Lufisto brought up to her feet, but still fighting, but just easily overpowered to the canvas by Anna Minoushka. Hooks her, hits an STO. Got a smile on her face, but still not the Femme Fatale champion. King Cobra trying to get some support for Anna Minoushka. Not going to happen. What's going to happen here is Lufisto with a clothesline, but still Minoushka will not leave her feet. Lufisto charges in again. What is it going to take for Lufisto? Spinning wheel kick finally gets it done and rolls on top of Anna Minoushka. Kick to the back and the chest. Roundhouse to the side of the head. Could that be the knockout blow? No, Manushka's still in this matchup. The Prince and the King getting nervous on the outside of the ring, and the inside, Lufisto charges in. Collides with Anna Minoushka, double knees to the body. Cannonball. Lufisto with a cannonball in the corner. Anna Minoushka in a world of trouble. Luffy powers her out, covers. Minoushka gets the arm on the bottom rope, breaks up the pin. Champion gonna muster the strength, gonna try and lift up Manushka. Manushka proven to be a little too strong and falls on top of Lufisto. Lufisto not wanting to go out like that. Manushka whips Lufisto into the corner, charges in, crushes Luffy. Hip attack from Manushka. Jumps up, drives the leg onto the chest. Will Anna Minoushka be crowned the new champion? No. Lufisto still in this matchup. Manushka going over. I mean, the leg drop might have won championship matches in the past, but not here. But now Anna Minoushka has the Femmes Fatales International Championship. Referee pulls it away, and Manushka shoving the ref into the corner, and the ref throwing this match out. Lufisto going to hold on to the Femme Fatale Championship on a disqualification. Anna Minoushka getting physical with the referee disqualifying her, and this title will remain with Lufisto. Boy, King Cobra grabbing the hair of Lufisto. Lufisto winds up and cracks him right in the face. King Cobra finding out what happens when you mess with the Femme Fatale champion. All right, folks, thank you for watching and supporting. This has been Femme Fatale Flashback special presentation. See you all very soon. Yeah.